What's going on, everybody? Wow, time here. Time for some World of Warcraft.
5, 4.
We
3,
are
2,
going
1.
for Keystone Master on our Demon Hunter. Well, we already have Keystone Master, so we're going for 2500. Just learning Demon Hunter. It is starting to be pretty fun. It is 1816 ranking is what I have. We are on a 14 Solia's Gambit. And we are hoping to kill everything and win. I do have a 4-piece, and I do have a legendary that allows me to not incur, well, have a chance to not incur a cooldown from Fell Devastation. It is, what is it? Quaking and... No, it's not quaking. Yes, it is. It's quaking and the enraged thing. And encrypted, etc., etc.
Crowd control.
So pretty
Attack totem.
pretty easy week, actually. So these guys here, when they cast that totem, it'll say, well, mine says stick on it. Yours probably says stick on it. But it's a totem, and it has to be killed, because if not, it'll heal them. So if you notice how I don't have aggro on those things, that's because my wonderful high-rated healer is pulling aggro
Attack totem
with his, I don't know what it's called. It's like a rock guy, though. That was sort of a weird pull. I wanted to pull this guy, but I didn't want to wait for him to path, so that's what happened. We did it all weird like that. You can see we got that stick down there, so we're gonna try to outrange it, because I don't know if it's healing them or not, but it's in a dumb place. And we don't want it to heal them if it is. Alright, easy peasy. Going over here, I'm just going to jump in, Emulation Aura, and then Mass Stun. Emulation Aura, or not Mass Stun, Mass Silence. Do a big Spirit Bomb, do a big Spirit Bomb, do a big Spirit Bomb, interrupt the Fishmander, Emulation Aura, Sigil Flame, Feldev, big Spirit Bomb, Feldev, big Spirit Bomb. I'm doing 28k, that's nice. Doing a lot more on my DK, I'm sorry, on my Demon Hunter than on my Monk, who's a higher item level. So these guys, we don't want to pull that pack to the right, we just want to pull these guys. We want to stun them whatever we can. When they get low, they start to like run away, so we're going to try to like fear them a little bit. I don't want them to run into that other pack. Alright, perfect. And then we just go in here and we pull these guys. Now these guys are sort of a pain. Especially if you're like melee heavy, because they crackle, and I mean there's just all kinds of stuff that can go wrong.
Run. Watch your feet. Run.
Yeah, melee, this is sort of a bad idea.
Watch your run. Run.
You just gotta get out of there. So they do that often enough to where it's hard for melee to come and do it, right? So
run. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
I feel like that's unnecessarily hard. You can skip this. You can like do a woe skip and not even do this. Well, where's the fun in that, right? This
Run.
is so fun. Yeah. Only the ballsy will win.
Defensive.
So this guy, basically, he'll spawn some ads that
Shockwave.
you want to kill. You don't want to get hit by shockwave. As a
Defensive.
tank, you don't have to worry about certain things like this little puddle back here. You don't have to worry about those necessarily.
Defensive.
And our
Special
pro
coming.
healer interrupted that thing. And then this one here, okay, so he's gonna do it. And so blue, so yellow goes down here, I think. I'm usually the one that does this, and I never really do it, but I think that's right. I'm usually the one that calls it out. So maybe I'm wrong. Red goes up here though, that's for sure. So I'll just play with myself a little bit, just be a little funny. I usually go up there and call it, and then other people
Defensive.
do stuff. I just got all messed up. That was my fault.
Shockwave. Defensive. Defensive.
I want to kill these ads.
Shockwave.
They're like, we're not killing them though.
Defensive.
I guess we'll just focus the boss, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, on that fight, you're just dodging the frontal cone, gathering up the ads, interrupt them, getting them to come over. He does a thing where he like has the ground grow, and then the console will tell you the code, and then you got to take the orbs to the right places. The dude said, "Bro," I think he was talking to me because I really didn't know what I was doing, but I thought I did. All right, so these guys here, this is actually a pretty decent pool here if you yeah. So that shouldn't happen. I don't know what happened there. So my goal was to silence all of them, and then that would have been fine. But I missed the silence, and they just destroyed us. So we'll just kill them right here. I'll jump over there and CC that guy. So he's not just like free casting on us. He got the cast off on that, nice. Now we'll come over here and kill this turd. There we go. You got a lot of different ways to interrupt stuff as a demon hunter. You've got your sigil of silence, which is your mass silence, your sigil of misery. You've got your regular interrupt, and then you can actually like imprison and stop some casts. So here we're gonna jump over, and we don't have a healer, so we're gonna mass stun. And then we're just going to Fel Dev to get our emulation going. Fel Dev again. I'm sorry, to get our metamorphosis going. And then emulation aura. Emulation aura, interrupt this guy if we can. So he's got a mass stun. I'll try to fear him. Yep, so the Warlock actually had that. Ooh. Oh, somebody pulled these guys, which I didn't want to, but maybe somebody did on purpose. I don't know. Maybe they have more faith in the group. Let's go with Tide Sage, I guess. Yeah. Mass silence in there. Okay, so Tide Sage, there's a bunch of them. I want to wait until we get some more people over here to stun them and stuff like that, because I don't have my, so I can just do my sigil now. Fear them so their initial cast doesn't get off and like burst me down. Yep, mass stuns, good stuff. I got nothing to interrupt this with. I can imprison it, but it only works for a second. This next boss, I don't have a lot of advice. I know that you don't want to be behind it because the tail kills you and it puts fire on the ground. I know you don't want to get in the water. And I know that when it does a breath thing, that it kills the ads that come. So that's all I know. See, like that kills the ads right there, so we're going to wait for that to go off, and then we're going to stop, and then it killed all those ads. Then put our fiery brand on it.
Breath incoming.
Get out of the breath.
Breath incoming.
Try to get some of the ads, move him out of here so melee can hit him.
Breath incoming.
I don't actually know if the fire ever clears or not.
Breath incoming.
Fel Dev, Fel Dev. Fiery brand on him. Alright, let's start facing him this way towards these ads.
Breath incoming.
Jump out of there.
Breath incoming.
So this is probably sloppy, I guess. I mean, we're living, but maybe it's just because everybody else knows what they're doing.
Breath incoming.
So this is nice. My jump has been on cooldown for every one of those, which is nice. Sometimes with my monk, I get stuck in there. So Tazavesh, just as a whole, has a lot of RP for some reason, it seems like. But this isn't too bad. So these guys, they'll
Target
do an
change.
orb that you have to kill. You want to kill the orb. And they'll do just like your basic some stuff that you have to dodge, right? Fiery brand on the wrong thing. On accident, I meant to put it on the guy, not the other thing, but you can't always get what you want. You want to back these up a little bit because they will pull this pack if you're not careful. And if you're not ready for that, then that's going to be bad. So with the fear, it's hard because you have to time it right. So you have to like anticipate what they're gonna do. So then we'll just pull this pack over here when they come. My sigil's almost off cooldown. There we go, sigil it. Emulation on a big old spear bomb, another sigil there. Just put that on this guy here, my fiery brand on one of the casters. Gonna put my demon spikes up. Spell div. Spell div. Yeah, I don't have anything interrupted with. So somebody else got it. I got that one. Yeah, I got nothing for it. Alright, there we go. Alright. So we're going to Elisha Decree and then jump over. I'm going to go ahead and do a fear right off the bat and get that ritualist.
Interrupt.
Go ahead and stun. Interrupt, I mean. I'll get my silence out next time. There we go. So, real important to try to get as many casts just interrupted as you can on those guys. We could probably, with this group, pull this one.
Target change.
See if they want both.
Watch orb.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do both. No problem.
Watch orb.
So they'll do the shooty thing you gotta watch out for.
Target change.
They did the orb you gotta kill.
Watch orb.
Watch out for the things you're shooting. Okay. Now we go boss. Go ahead and put my fiery brand up. Alright. So
Special coming.
you've got these assassins that you gotta kill. It's nice if you can group them up. Can't always though.
Special coming. Interrupt 2.
Yeah. So that hurt us. Those assassins did.
Special coming.
Oh, and there's a thing that like does AoE damage back here, and like somebody, like the healer or something, has to run into it. And you bump
Special
it
coming.
every once in a while, and it does damage, but if you let it go off, it like wipes you. So this is just phase 1. There'll be another phase as well. Oh, hold on to that spear bomb a little too long.
Special coming.
So you gotta have the lines line up to where it goes through
Special
everybody
coming.
to kill these. So it is gonna hurt a little bit because I don't know if anybody ever gets them right on the first time. I don't know. Alright, so we got it. Now we want to go over here. Because she's going to, like, do these things out here. And it's going to, send, like, beams of, like, crap like that. So if we're over here, we can see them all coming. If we're out there in the middle, it's going to go nuts. And we're going to get hit by all kinds of them. So it's just a lot easier to dodge right here.
Watch your step.
So then, of course, you got to deal with that. The healer is actually out DPSing me. Super geared, though. He's got like a 3K rating, so I'll take that any day of the week.
Watch wave.
One of the good things about... Oh, man, he put that down wrong. One of the good things about...
Special coming.
if you're a tank and you can sort of survive like your own stuff, then that lets the healer line up to do a lot more damage, which is good. Oh, fell dev to get my
Watch your step.
meta going. Talent. That was a little dicey. I probably should have popped something a little earlier or something like that, but we made it.
Watch wave.
You know, spear bomb. Spear bomb and then some shearing to dump the pain.
Watch your step.
Oh. Ah. So what happened there, I was doing my fell dev and I couldn't move. And I tried to jump and move and cancel it. And it didn't work. So somehow I survived. And we did it. +2. Nice. And my mythic rating went up 122 points. Ooh, if I could get that. I got a necklace and an upgrade for my fell defender. Which is nice because I actually use that. But, oh yeah, so here's the problem. I could use this neck piece at a 262, but I've got a 262 legendary, and I did that because it was like 10,000 gold less than a 291, and I can get KSM easy with the 262. So looks like I'm gonna keep this. But the prismatic socket I need to fill for sure, probably with haste, I'm guessing, is what I'm going to fill it with. I got a bunch of mastery, which I don't really want to stack. I need a new weapon, though. It's just a 229 there, so this is going to be sort of useless for us, although those are really, really sick stats. 172 haste, 102 verse, that's really nice. Oh, but I already did this on my main, so I don't want to do all the optimizing and stuff like that. We can get it with what we have here, the 2500 rating. So let's see, went to 1938. That's not too bad. So what's going to help us? Anything at a 15, pretty much. Theater of Pain we need to do because we haven't done it yet on Tyrannical and Gambit, which we just did. So something with a Theater of Pain will help us next time. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. If you like the content, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We do Mythic Plus and gold making and probably just whatever else comes up on World of Warcraft. And that's it. So, yeah, don't forget to subscribe, drop a thumbs up, and remember, it's just a game. Have fun with it. Take it easy. And until next time, I'll catch you all later.